The new wave of professional wrestling, Capital Wrestling.
So did you hear what the Rep did in Capital? On their first night, they won Tag Team Gold.
The very first night.
The very first night. But tonight is our first night in Capital. Tell them what we're going to do, Reed.
I think we're going to do exactly what the Rep did. We're going to come in on our first night in Capital, the debut here in Nashville, Tennessee, beat them, take those belts, and we're so much better at what we do than you are that it doesn't matter what team comes in, if it's their first night or their 100th.
Going out on their backs.
They will never, ever take those tag belts from us.
No.
First title defense, right, Davey?
Mm-hmm. Numero uno.
First title defense. Now, you see, that's the thing, Capital Wrestling. We told y'all what the Rep was going to do. We told y'all we was showing up. We told y'all the Rep was real. You can see that, the hardware. That tells you all you need to know. So next, the rejects. The rejects want to step up, Davey.
Murdoch and Reed.
Y'all want to step up. Bam. What makes you think you're ready for this? We know about y'all. We know how y'all get down. Y'all like to brawl. Y'all like to fight. Davey, you like to fight?
Oh, I love
Davey love to fight. I love to fight. Dog, our Rep is violence. We ain't scared of y'all. We ain't scared to throw hands. Y'all want to get a little rough? Y'all want to get a little hardcore?
And you know what else, too? You are not going to do what we did. You aren't going to come in here and take these belts from us. At this point, from this moment forward, we are the tag team at Capital Wrestling. And we will be for a very long time.
That's it, fellas, man. The tag division ain't these titles anymore. The tag division is Dave McCall, Nate Carter. The tag division is the Rep.
When no one's watching and you want to give up, but you push for one more. Legends are made in the gym, at practice, and on the street. They're made in your dreams. Dream big. Train for the future. Train to be legendary.
Mr. Entertainment, the owner of Capital Wrestling, Harry Turjanian here, and people ask me all the time, how do you do it week after week? How do you carry the dead weight of someone like Stephen James at the broadcast table? Well, I tell you, it's not easy. Sometimes I feel the aches. I feel it in my muscles and my joints. Well, you know what I do? I use Infinite CBD because Infinite CBD offers the cleanest, healthiest, and purest form of CBD available. Use promo code CAP15 for a 15% discount on any purchase. That's right, 15. That is the mental age of Stephen James, so don't you forget it. It's easy. CAP15. Hey, I didn't know you were standing there.
Carrying me.
You know, I mean, it's...
At least I know Chuck Payne's name.
Infinite CBD.
This week's edition of Capital Wrestling Television is brought to you by the home of the Capital Wrestling Podcast, the El Toro Podcast Network. Whether it's Capital Wrestling, the world of professional wrestling, or the world of informational technology, El Toro's Podcast has you covered. Follow them on Twitter at El Toro's Podcast, or subscribe right now on Google Podcast, SoundCloud, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher Radio, Podbay FM, or on Apple Podcast.
But here we go. We have the rejects hoping, again, hoping to make short work, and it's a short title reign for the Rep.
But looking to establish their dominance here in only their second official match here in Capital Wrestling. It's the tag team champions, Dave McCall and Nate Carter, the Rep.
And you can't tell by the look on their faces, but they're actually smiling. That's how intense the ref is right now. I know it looks like an angered frown.
All business are the tag team champions.
Dave McCall and Nate Carter, the new Capital Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere.
You can feel the intensity that they bring to the ring in the Capital Wrestling Championship, defeating the Apostles of Chaos, making their debut at Ready or Not, surprising the Apostles of Chaos, and then taking the title.
Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Daniel Spencer. Introducing first the challengers, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky, at a total combined height of 11 feet, 10 inches tall. They are the co-winners of the 2019 King of the Deathmatch Tournament, the Duke of Hardcore, John Wayne Murdoch, Reed by God Bentley, the Rejects.
The Rejects here looking to make an immediate
You know what,
impact
Rodney?
here.
I want somebody to get out here and rip this sign up right now before I do. I don't care about Adam being home. I'll come out there and I'll strangle you, old lady, with your oxygen tube.
Oh, how disrespectful.
Well, I mean, the sign
I
is in the
swear
way
to
of
God.
people. Sometimes it's in
Sign is in the way. This is one of the reasons why we're here, Wrestling for Innocence.
Tell
to
him to
welcome
rip it
home
up.
That's
Scott
fine,
out
but
of Brazil.
that's no reason to block somebody's
That's his
view.
mother.
Somebody else does
I understand that's his mother. Just put the sign down. Don't bring signs to show the
And their
concept.
opponents, fighting out of West Philadelphia, at a total combined weight of 480 pounds, Dave McCall, Nate Carter, the current reigning and defending Capital Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Red!
It's West Philly Street Violence against Southern Ultra Violence here tonight for the tag team titles. We're about to get underway. Remember,
Capital Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
and remember, all title matches in Capital Wrestling will be operated under ref's discretion. Harry, what does that mean? What have you done?
Well, there's a reason for that, okay? There's a reason. I'm tired of people complaining and moaning and crying about the results, DQs. Look, we want finishes here. We want the audiences to go home happy. You know, and listen, referees in any other sport, they have discretion of how hard they let the guys hit. How hard, you know, how dirty does it get?
And we are underway here.
Our refs are no different. It's like an NBA ref. You're going to dictate the pace of the game, and we go into this title match knowing that this is going to be a brawl. This is a wrestling match in name only, and already we start with the rep on the outside.
Well, the rep, as you alluded to before, immediately established themselves here in Capital Wrestling. But I will say this, the Rejects have a rep of their own.
Well, I mean, listen, they are the co-winners of the deathmatch tournament.
The King of the Deathmatch tournament, yeah.
Co-winners, meaning they couldn't finish each other.
Oh
no, okay.
And it's devolving already. Toys are being broken out.
Look, we knew this was going to happen. That's why we left it to the ref's discretion. Well, we won't get our deposit back on that.
John Wade, your deposit.
I mean, we are Capital Wrestling. Those things come out of your check, everyone's check.
I haven't had a check in forever.
Well, that's because people keep breaking stuff like the trash can.
Oh, and on the outside.
Oh! Well, there goes another check, Steven.
That steel garbage can right on the head bow, but here he comes.
Nate Carter waving bye-bye, but John Wayne Murdoch with the chair.
On the back of Dave McCall. It truly is South Street Philly violence against Southern Ultra Violence.
Well, listen, it is a battle.
Murdoch and Bentley have left a pile of bodies, blood, and broken dreams in their wake here.
It's moonshine versus broken glass here. Oh no. Oh, the fans. Wow, that was a really good chop from a spectator. And she didn't even spill her beer. That's the most impressive part.
That's Southern hospitality right there.
That's a Tennessee
Call it
girl
for
right
one
there.
more.
Oh, and one more.
Again. What are we going to do? Where's security here? It's ref's discretion, but
listen, we're an interactive fan experience here at Capitol Wrestling.
She's getting her money's worth.
And she's going to have a lot of likes on that Instagram post.
Oh, knee on the outside. So much action here devolving.
Right now, Dave McCall and John Wayne Murdoch just battling, and now
using a fan.
Oh, one of the fans. Oh, and that distraction was just enough.
Dave McCall telling the fans, I got this, don't you worry. And now, giving him his own payback there.
Trying to play some drums, hopefully be part of a band down on Broadway.
And the tag champs in control here in the early goings of this matchup.
My goodness, this has evolved so quickly.
The Rejects hoping to do the same thing that the Rep did, establish a rep of their own by winning the tag team titles on their first match and a firm kick.
Let's be very clear about this. The Rep knew what they were getting into over here.
Wait a minute. Carter's gonna fly. Oh, but no! Right on the skull of Carter.
Yeah, that
goes that
was
steel
grounded.
Trash can.
And now Dave McCall in serious trouble as John Wayne Murdoch and
getting him up.
Reed Bentley.
Brainbuster right on that chair.
Oh my. Oh no.
That chair practically disintegrated on impact. And now the Rejects gaining control.
And this is why we can't have nice things. But never mind that, the Rep in some serious trouble now. This was all sort of fun and games and a competition here, but again, this is for the Capitol Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
And don't forget, Dave McCall, until recently, had zero deathmatch experience here, holding his own up until just now when the Rejects took advantage, but setting something up in the ring.
Look, John Wayne Murdoch and Reed Bentley, they lead. Oh, wow. They leave damage wherever they go.
And leaving damage right now on Nate Carter with Dave McCall on the outside after that brainbuster onto the chair. The Rejects firmly in position, now setting up that wood right in the corner.
And
Carter is in trouble. This could be the end. Could this be the end of the tag champs reign already?
This is what they wanted. They wanted an ultra-violent match, and they certainly got it from the Rejects.
It's a North versus South battle here. Right now, the South has risen.
Look, it would be apropos for the Rep to suffer the same sort of loss that they had when they won the Capitol Championships. They came out of nowhere, and their first match became Capitol Wrestling Champions. And how much poetry would it be if the Rejects did the exact same thing tonight? And right now, it looks as if they're on their way.
Dave McCall just making his way to the ring. Oh! As Nate Carter was set up to be destroyed in the corner. Partner coming out of nowhere, saving him.
And now,
before disaster.
Just, they cut him off at the pass here. The Rejects. Oh no, a bad situation.
Has him up. Oh, thrown him right into each other. Heads knocking into each other, and both of the Rejects down. Getting him up, this could be it. Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it. Cover.
Covering John Wayne Murdoch, can he do it?
1, 2. Oh, 2 count only.
And it's gonna take a lot. I mean, these people drink moonshine for breakfast.
There's nothing wrong with that, Harry. Tandem offense there.
Oh no. Swinging neck breaker.
Modified with a Samoan drop. Cover, this has got to be it. 1, 2. Broken up, just the 2 count there.
John Wayne Murdoch just sacrificing his body to break up that count. That's how much they want these championships.
All 4 of these men putting it on the line. Double jawbreaker there.
Now,
again, setting up that wood. into the midsection, using it as a bludgeoning instrument.
And that's only the warm-up act.
Going right back to setting it up in that corner. They narrowly avoided it the first time, the rep has. But wait a minute, counted it into the one, they go! Driving one into the other, and the rejects have been rejected here. Cover, this could be it. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, and still Capital Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Rep.
And Philly rises again here in the South. And the tag team champions, Dave McCall, Nate Carter, victorious here, holding up that tag team championship gold.
They promised that their tag team reign would be violent and frequent, and they did not disappoint tonight in Nashville.
Dave McCall and Nate Carter, the tag team champs, continuing to establish their rep.
When no one's watching and you want to give up, but you push for one more. Legends are made in the gym, at practice, and on the street. They're made in your dreams. Dream big. Train for the future. Train to be legendary.
Capital Wrestling is brought to you by Infinite CBD. Infinite CBD offers the cleanest, healthiest, and purest form of CBD available. Use the promo code CAP15 for a 15% discount on any purchase.
It's time for the fabulous finish of the week, sponsored by To Be the Man.
Managing to change his position.
Oh, and throwing him into Carter was Jourdain.
Oh no.
Getting him up. Oh! This gotta be a 1, 2, 3. 2 of Capital Wrestling's best warriors, who have the best interest at heart for the fans, are standing on their battlefield victorious.
That was the fabulous finish, sponsored by To Be the Man, available on Amazon.com.
Citizens of the Capitol, in an absolutely insane matchup, the Rep have retained the Tag Team Championships. I'm Zane Decker, and welcome to the Capitol Control Center. After winning the tag titles in their debut last month, the Rep have solidified themselves as champions and big match players here in Capitol Wrestling. Who will step up to the Rep next? Maybe another debuting team? I guess we'll find out soon enough. In the meantime, keep it locked here at the Capitol Control Center for all of your updates.